So this is the first GNL match of week 2. And I should probably, hold on. There we go, music. First GNL match of week 2 for all the teams. I asked, I saw that they were playing together. I just asked, when are you going to make the games? They go, why don't we do it now? Okay, so Ballsavage is on my team, ALTQQ, and I'll get back to this in a minute because he's playing Hunter, who's aka in game is Pafis, I think. I don't know if I'm saying that right, so I'm going with Hunter. That is who he is on Discord. Part of team CoK, Clutch or Kick. I don't know what he's doing. I've not seen this before, but I know he likes his crazy builds. So we'll see how this goes. I know they were literally just practicing with each other in Human versus Night Elf. And I'm kind of curious if this is the crazy stuff he was doing or if he was going standard. Because if he was doing this, then he just told his opponent how to counter it. But if he was doing something totally different, this is a good mind game. If I saw correctly, I think he went random. So they were practicing Human Night Elf. I don't know if he just got Human or if he switched to Human. I didn't really pay attention because I was checking Twitch when they were loading up. Alright, so he just sold the TP. 2 critters. Alright, so I have a feeling... I don't know if there's any tricks to do on this map, like where you take your critters and you can kind of like block some camps in some way that you can level up your hero quickly, or if that's just a scouting critter. I'm really not sure. But I've been talking about ball so much. Hunter is also doing something a little different. Well, not really. He's probably going Beastmaster. But I was going to say, it's not DH, not Keeper of the Grove. What did he do? Where did his mana go? How did I miss it? Oh, I was wondering where it went. Okay, Flame Strike. Oh, interesting. I'm guessing he can pull this camp or something along those lines and walk in here and block with the frog so he can't be hit. But I don't actually know. We'll find out sooner or later. I'll be sure to look. It is indeed Beastmaster. He's sending a critter over here too, so I guess he's planning on taking both reds at some point. And there's the bear. I was wondering where. I didn't see the bear first, unless I'm blind. Maybe it's just the white. The big creep is magic immune, though. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say anything because I've never seen this before, so I didn't know if I was totally missing something. So he just used all his mana, got 2 Wisp. Sure. I guess that's nice, but you really wanted to get more. I mean, Hunter did have creeps on both, Wisp on both sides. All right, so I was wrong. It's towers as well. Don't doubt Ballsavage, I guess. I don't know. I haven't checked. I thought he was going to tech when I saw the 1 arcane tower, or 1 tower going up, but apparently no. Ballsavage, just for the record, is or was Diamond on NA. So this isn't totally crazy, I presume, and there's some method to his madness, maybe? I'm waiting for it, though. I mean, it's got to happen soon. He's regenerating mana. I'm guessing he's going to go do the same thing over there, but then he canceled... Wait. Did I don't know if I missed something or if he just canceled it. Oh, okay. I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore. He's either a madman or a genius. Or maybe neither. And you're just wrong. I don't know what happened here, though. Like, when I was so busy looking over there. I don't know what happened with that. The only problem with these type of builds is sooner or later people are going to realize this is what he's doing. So he can't do this every week if it even does work the first time. I mean, this is level 3 to a level 1 right now. And an expo going up. And he's still tier 1. And I don't think it worked. Unless that was his plan all along. I'm really waiting for like a big payoff, and I have no idea if it's ever going to come. Okie dokie. Now I'm scared. Is this like a quote-unquote quick expo? But not really? Do you take this and then like put towers here and then let them out and then kill them? That is one really impressive little guy over there. Yeah, Ark, that's definitely what he's doing, as you can see. But I feel like he could have Angry Korea Man, if he's going to go AKM style, he would have just crept this and used Flame Strike. Like, in a place where the creeps get hit but the militia don't. So, I don't know. Maybe he wants to really tower up. Hunter, if you watch this next, aim that. You have no idea what it is. Just kill that real quick, then go back for that. I agree, you should definitely take this down quickly. But if you're going to actually try and push through this, you want that dead. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's a nice... Well, no, he saw it now. I was going to say, that would have been a nice place to Flame Strike, but... So, Expo's up. This isn't all Wisp. Remember, he did take like 1 or 2 cramps down here. Yeah, he only has 4 on gold. That'll hurt. Nope, you saw it. Good. Okay. The only problem is he better make sure he does not last hit with this, or else that's just horrible. I don't know if you can. I don't know if that's in range. I'd be aiming the big boy first. Or maybe he doesn't care about this one and then I'll move down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It's GNL, boys. And maybe girls. So I've been talking way too much about this. I think you did see the expo when this is happening. So he was smart. He left an archer here. He should know something's up over here now. That archer is going to ruin his day. He's going to try and probably run back with his blood mage that way. And I totally wasn't even watching this. Jesus. He could telly back, but he just used the flame strike. Two bears. He's in trouble. If it wasn't obvious enough already. And he trapped himself. So this is not going as planned. Unless this is the plan, in which case he's a madman. And he's still tier 1. Oh, look at that counter. He let out the Reaver. Except now he just gave him, you know, level 5. Yeah, I don't think this worked, guys. Hunter may have enough gold to close out this game. Just maybe. Now I'm curious what we're going to see game 2. Because Ballsavage picks the map again. I think, what do we say? Echo Isles and Last Refuge. Yeah, it's going to be... I can't, you know... We should have done Bitsage versus Ballsavage. Bitsage does random hero and random things, and Ballsavage does... this. But he hasn't left yet. He decided it's now time to tech. He still kept that in there. You gotta give him credit. He apparently did some research. Didn't work out. But, yeah. What? Why? Does he not know that's crept? Or is he still gonna... Oh, he's still trying for over here. I don't even know if this works anymore. He's probably looking at like an old guide, but they switched the militia timings. The militia are gonna run out when he's like here. And Ballsavage is probably sitting there, do I let the creep out or do I not let the creep out? Okay, so I think he's... whatever. I don't know. I was gonna say, I think he's expoing, but he's not. He's just sitting there, and now he has nothing mining. He's trying to make an expo down here, but he's not. I know Ballsavage says he hasn't played much. He's been on winter break, so I feel like if this is the type of shenanigans he usually does on ladder, he's probably more prepared and polished than usual, or than this usually, but this is fun. And by fun, I mean I'm fine watching it. I'd probably hate myself if I had to play it though. And Hunter, I probably would have gotten a second hero if I was you, and just used all, like, everything you had, and just moved away the Beastmaster and had like level 2 or 3 just from that red camp alone. Something to consider, because you can't really do anything left right now. So he's staffed back, and I think he's definitely stuck. So he either has to wait 60 seconds or... I guess he can kill the farm. He should be able to get out then. Or the vault. He doesn't have any gold. He could, if he had just, you know, put them here, but then he wouldn't have any wood either, so I don't know. Again, I think there's like a fine line between genius and madness, and Ballsavage is nowhere near it. It's just madness. Bitsage would be proud, though. The only problem is all these things are going to die now. think you needed about 20 more towers for that to work. And he's still stuck. Okay, well, if he runs away... But he's not. I don't know what to say, guys. So I'm not going to say much. We're waiting on game 2. I got to... Ballsavage gets to pick again. And like I said, it's between... I lied. It's not Echo Isles. It's Amazonia and LR. Last Refuge. So 1-0 so far. In a very funky game. That I don't know how to respond to. Now they're both in the same voice channel again, so I'm not sure if they're talking about something or what. They were just helping each other out, and I know they split their games. So if Ballsavage, I guess, does something reasonably standard, I think he has a good chance. Or if he does something crazy, but it works, then he has a real good chance. But I'm not sure what they're doing right now. I don't want to jump in on their call either. So I'm just waiting. Nope, nothing yet. I hope they know it's... I mean, they do know it's a best of 3. I freaking told them. So... Awkward silence because I'm not going to fill it because there's really nothing to talk about that game. That would have been awesome if it worked, but it feels like it takes far too long to come online. Like taking that red, you know, that was a real roundabout way to do what Insup did with a CL at level 1 and just directly killed it. So either CL imbalanced or that strategy kind of weird. I mean, it could work if you like mix it in with some other stuff, maybe. Could be a nice surprise, but I don't know. Although Ballsavage probably hates me right now because we banned Turtle Rock for this week. I didn't know he was going to do all these shenanigans, but there are ways to block the critters and take the reds on Turtle Rock. Or excuse me, block the creep with critters and take the reds on Turtle Rock really pretty easy.
Units.
Yo, are you guys gonna...
Yeah.
Fucking cool.
I don't even know what you guys were doing in that. Well, I know what one person was doing, but
I just want... You like the trick though, right? I mean, how many times have you seen that?
yeah, you know there's best of 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making another game called
Cool.
GNL.
I was
Actually just opened.
I was just making sure because you wrote for our official match in the chat. I'm like, wait, there's matches. Just making sure.
Oh yeah. No, I just made a game called GNL again.
All right, I'll leave.
No, but Baron, how many times have you seen that strategy?
On that map, no. I've seen it on Turtle Rock and stuff, but similar. I didn't know exactly what you were doing at first. I was like, is he trying to put himself in there and then trying to use Flame Strike? But then Ark in chat was like, yeah, but it's magic. You know, I'm like, I know that, but I don't know if he knows that. So, but yeah, I'm going to leave now so you guys can do this.
Shit, that was funny.
All right, so I guess he went human last time and I didn't notice. So I'm trying to think of what shenanigans you can pull on this map. I don't know any. I mean, you can take easy creeps with your militia, but nothing like. I mean, yeah, I guess there are some shenanigans, but nothing so out there like it was last game. It'll be more standard, I'd imagine. Oh, I gotta put on the sound. All right, so game 2. Last map would be, what did I say? Amazonia. I really don't know why you picked Amazonia. Like, out of all the maps, you wanted that one left for, I guess maybe he plays standard on that map, I don't know. He's playing standard now, so I guess that was a one-off thing. I was anticipating it to be like every match he does something crazy like that, but I guess not. You can do the reds on this map with Blade. You can do that? Really? With sheep? With what? Blizzard or Blood Mage? Okay. What? I guess you can put one here and one here and then sit behind it. I didn't really think about that. I've never seen anyone do it to me. Maybe it works, I guess. The units are fat enough. Alright, so it's the same concept as Turtle Rock. I mean, it's still possible he'll do it, but it looks pretty standard right now. He's either early expoing or... Well, no, he can't be doing it right now. He doesn't have the vault. Never mind. I was going to say, or, because now we see this, he's not. He's doing something crazy, but no. Of course, Black Phoenix knows this because someone tried to do it versus Hitman. I guess you would have to do something like that versus Hitman to try and win. Like, if you're lower skilled than him, obviously people with the same skill can beat him sometimes doing standard stuff. But if you're not as good as him, definitely do something like that. Okay. Tower Rush. I think. I want to say I think just because nothing I've seen so far has been relatively standard. So it's going to be a Tower Rush into a Beastmaster. That bear will certainly help. I don't see this working, but I could be wrong, especially if he leaves this archer over here. He is doing the right thing, building another Ancient of War in the back, where it'll be hard to get to. Second. Second footman coming. He did pull that. He's got to split it. Alright, so that was good by Ballsavage. Unfortunately, that Ellie that he let get hit was the one that, you know, isn't about to expire. So he's getting Scout Tower, he's not getting... Okay, I guess it works, but we'll see. I don't think he has... Okay, he has a few more Wisp. I would have said you want to get an Arcane Tower at some point, but you say no, just get Scout Towers. So here I am analyzing everything he's doing and saying, oh, well, you know, it looks like a standard game or something. I just thought maybe I knew the lumber mill was early, but it didn't register in my head that he was going to tower rush. I don't know why. Remote would love this guy. It's like Remote, but at tier 1 instead of tier 2. That's got to be a good game. With no good game. They might be in the same chat still. No, they're not in the same chat. So that was just not a good game. Or not said to be a good game. I don't really care if no one said good game, but I don't know if he's actually mad at that. But Hunter, I could tell you how to counter that, but it's probably better that you just ask your captain, because he'll tell you the correct way to counter that. But yeah, you know, you had the resources. You probably could have built like more ancient wars and whatnot. But again, I can do that for you later, or just ask Sithrin, because he's like a mathematician almost at this game and knows everything. So he'd be able to tell you probably like, no, you do it at exactly the third die. You build this here and you counter it. So we're going to game 3. And now I'm curious what's going to happen, because our last map is Amazonia. So I said there's nothing really crazy you can do on that map. I think I'm still right, but he likes to tower rush apparently too. So tower rushing is possible. That's still open for a question. So we're just waiting for Hunter to host, and it's going to be, like I said, Amazonia. Just telling him in case he doesn't know. All right, just waiting. They're not in the same voice chat anymore. Like, they didn't go back like they did after game 1, so I'm guessing the game will be put up soon. Well, that was rude. They started the game without me, apparently, but I didn't even know it was up. I was talking to myself. But they're going to rehost, so we're just waiting. All right, so game 3. I don't think there's any way to, you know, critter block the Reds. All right, so Night Elf versus Human. They, like I said, they've been playing with games a lot together. I don't know what map. Well, not a lot. Apparently today they were practicing a bit. I guess talking about when they were going to schedule their map for GNL, they just said, let's practice some. And they did. So I don't know what map they were practicing, but they split it 1-1. And they've split these two maps 1-1. And we now have a more standard build in that we'll get either Keeper of the Grove or DH. And things are looking relatively normal for Ballsavage. I'll say that for now, because I think it'll only get relatively normal when it comes to Ballsavage. I have a feeling He took Bitsage's game and one-upped him. I have a feeling he's either going to become like the most loved person in GNL or the most hated person in GNL, depending on his shenanigans. To play, at least. Not that we hate anyone. Except remote. Just kidding. Maybe. Kinda. DH. Archmage. On the bright side, if he does Tower Rush, unless he does it like all the way over here, the Ancient of War is a lot closer and can actually do something if necessary. And this time I can confidently say it looks a lot more standard. And I said that confidently because I said it looks a lot more standard, not that it is standard, because there's still enough time for shenanigans. But it doesn't look like it. Alright, so we got the LS off, that's good. He is not hitting Renegade Wizard though, which is, ooh, unfortunate, but happens. It's not a big deal. It's just a little bit slower. Kind of sucks that his DH is taking damage, but hey. Got LS over here. This can hurt a little bit, but I don't think it'll hurt him in the long run too much. Generally, you don't see DHs running in here and suiciding, so maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't. It's a little sloppy, but who cares if it doesn't bite him in the butt? It's just something to work on in the future. Not sure what he's doing with the archer. He's not teching though. And he didn't take this camp. So I'm not actually sure what's up. I'm not sure if this is, it's got to be a mistake. But I'm not sure what the mistake is. If it's just he's not teching or if he's trying to do something and it's just hasn't done it yet. Yeah, he forgot the tech, I think. He started it pretty late, but no tech here. He's going to expo, but he hasn't made more. Well, I think he's going to expo. Maybe he's just going to tower. I don't know, but you would think he would make more peasants. I'm trying to read chat because I see Black Phoenix saying militia left red camp, and I'm like, I mean, it's possible, and maybe I'm missing that because there's like, you know, God, you are right. I thought you were being dumb and saying he should militia. There's a peasant. Okay. I didn't even see it because it's green on my map. I have boomer eyes. Sorry. So Black Phoenix is right. Or if he wasn't right and he meant something else, I now noticed. You can do this on old maps. What was it called? Golem in the Mist. I remember this was a thing. That's like a 4v4 map. Where there were the golems on the corners. You would just go behind the rocks and kill some of these. You can put down towers. Golems can't do anything and you slowly kill them. Then again, I did that in Reign of Chaos, not TFT. In Reign of Chaos, you can just let the towers kill the creeps, and it's no big deal. You get the XP, as long as you're close. That was the only worry. Here, you won't get the XP if you're hitting it with the tower. But that also means you have to get your level 1 hero real close to the creeps. He's not doing it down here. I guess that's because there are no rocks. I've never really noticed that. Should probably actually talk about the game, but no, it can still get out here. Okay. I was going to say, I think he just trapped all of these in there, but no, there's a spot right there. So one tower, he could probably put another one right there. You know, like most people, I would say, like just pick dark green because they like dark green. I feel like this is like another layer of Ballsavage's plans, like hoping that they don't have like the alley color set. Well, that's just the wrong button. Why is the only thing... I thought I was hitting the wrong button for a second, then I realized. The only thing that changes when I hit this button is that turns from black to gray. That doesn't help. Black. Gray. I'm not even watching the game. I don't know why you people watch me cast. It's a bad idea.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so only one tower. Guess you don't need another one.
Under siege.
But if he doesn't run his Archmage over there at some point, this is all for naught. Like, he might have been better off. Well, I guess he might have had to pull it. I don't know. I don't see the footman anywhere. So he's probably not... Yep, I was going to say, he's probably not concentrating. That's probably dying. God, Blitzerg is here. Hey, Blitzerg. Muscle Mike is Caldwell Kid from Reign of Chaos, if you remember him. I know you haven't played him forever. And he had a Twitch stream that was getting a little bit popular due to Todd. And according to Insup, who was Sweet Saint on Reign of Chaos, it's now banned because he showed his girlfriend naked. So Caldwell Kid, aka Muscle Mike, is still dumb.
A town is under siege.
And ex-girlfriend naked on stream equals probably permanent ban, but I don't really know. Just kill the golem, please. Yep, there you go. So it's kind of standard. Not really. You probably want to get tier 3 if you're going to be trying to do something out of your workshop. He is being smart about hitting both of these to like not kill one or the other. He should have... Obviously he was busy, but he could have done that if he was paying attention when he was fighting over here at the same time. He's running over here. He should really just leave his MK here, soak up that while his Archmage creeps something else. Instead, he's going to share the XP and just kill it. But this could have been an easy, like, MK level 3, I think. Probably. Or at least close to level 3. Sweet still plays also. Sweet is, if you're thinking the same person I am, Sweet Saint from Reign of Chaos. I think that was his name. He was said from Canada, not the one that we played with, the real game, but the other one. Yeah, he still plays, and he's actually one of the best North American players now in TFT. In Super Bowl. He's probably streaming right now if you go look up the Warcraft 3 channels. He's probably one of the top streaming people at this time of night. He's usually streaming.
A player's forces are under attack.
So this is nice and all, but he doesn't really have anything just to counter the bears, like 5 bears and more that he's making. So I am slightly worried. By slightly, I mean pretty damn worried. The only thing he has is MK, so MK is going to have to do work. Yeah, like Mortars are nice, but not when he doesn't have Dryads. And you have rifles. Rifles are ready to kill them. You need something for the bears. Tier 2. There you go. Now you're getting Spellbreakers, but it's a little bit late. You should cancel this expo at least.
Town player's forces are under attack.
So if he can kill 6 bears, he's in good shape. If he can't kill 6 bears, he's in trouble. Okay, surrounding the hero when he does have a staff. I was gonna say with no staff could be a problem, but he also had a TP. You should just go take the other red. 3-2 is rather low. I mean, I know it's the map. It's just not much to creep, but it's 3-2 heroes versus 4-3, so that's the one thing. Unit comp definitely not in favor of Ballsavage, but hero levels certainly are. But that could change if he gets this red, he gets this orange. Although I think maybe part of this orange was crap. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, no. So he's got a ton of mana regen, but now his hero is in trouble. And his mortars are just still walking. I don't... Yeah, that was... I figured on accident, but for sure on accident. So these mortars are now going to die. You should just honestly go 3 different ways with them. Save maybe 2. Lose maybe 2, not all 3. But funny enough, since he went all bears, he has no way to slow him down except for the Naga, and the Naga was chilling, so I lied, all 3 are going to live. What kills bears? Well, MK kills bears. Somewhat. Pretty good. And then you get like Spellbreakers, or if you're going tier 3, you can get some Knights. Or, you know, just aiming with rifles to a certain degree, but this is what happens when bears get on top of rifles. I forgot the fragment shards or something. I forgot what the name of the upgrade is for mortar teams. You can make it so they'll do more damage against certain types of units, which helps. And this is... Okay, good, there's a way out. So that might be game right there if his MK got stuck. Good, he can't make any more mortars. It's probably a good thing. What am I lying about? I mean, I'm probably lying because I'm just making stuff up about Night Elf and Human as I go because they're both in balanced races, obviously. But you can just make anything and it counters anything, right? Although the one nice thing is, since he never went Dryads, he's Water Torn. Almost Water Torn. You know, one more level and they'll be Water Torn. Can't just be Dispelled. I would probably just call the arms everything at this rate. Well, you got to do something with the call to arms too, though, you know. On the bright side, he's not expoing behind this. On the not so bright side, Mountain Giants. On the bright side, tier 3. Yeah, Blitz, you probably never saw that. That's why I'm highlighting it. Sundering Blades, pretty good. Medium armor. Doesn't really matter, though, because as you can see, bears are heavy armor. But whatever. That's something he should definitely look into next time, because he needs something to counter way too many bears, not to counter medium armor. So like I said, it was really easy for the levels to change. So 4-3, They were 3-2, and before these were 4-3, and they're still 4-3. And now he's feeling the burn because he wants to expo, so you saw him selling items. I think he bought the TP as well, and he really wants that workshop. I don't know why. He needs knights. You got an upgrade for knights that don't do anything in this game. Okay, I guess they do something in this game. They are for the mountain giant, but he didn't know there was a mountain giant. Why don't you move down? Thank you. So that's a dead MK because it's trapped. Good game. All right, so that was a funky 2-1. First game was crazy. There was really not much to say about it though. Once it was over, I still don't know what happened there. Second game was real quick. That was a tower rush, and third game was a standard-ish game. Interesting creep pattern by Ball, but it didn't work out in the end. Hunter went the right units. When you see rifles and you see mortars, just build a lot of bears. Why are you making dryads if you can just make bears? And he killed them. So that was pretty straightforward. So that's the first series of Gym Newbie League Season 5, Week 2.